Today we have a very special guest in school.
It's Barney from Blue Peter.
Let's go and interview him now.
So Barney, we know that Blue Peter is doing a feature on amazing schools. How did you hear about Lurgan Junior High?
We heard about it because we have a crack team of researchers who have been looking for the most amazing schools in the UK, and yours of course came up because you have your own TV studio, which we just thought was incredible, because I mean it takes a lot of people and a lot of effort and a lot of knowledge to run a TV studio properly, and so we just had to come and see what you guys were doing here, and I have to say it's the most impressed I've been with a shoot in so long. It's a slick machine. You've got a director, a producer, you've got smiley people who ask you questions, you've got the right microphone. I mean, everything just works brilliantly. And so we're very glad that we came to see what you do here, because it's brilliant. I wish I had one at my school.
Okay. How did you first get involved in TV?
I first started TV presenting when I was 17, which is a long time ago now, and it was because I wanted to let people know about a band that I was in. I was in a band. Don't tell anybody. It's embarrassing. I had floppy hair and everything. But basically, the idea was to get a bit more, I guess, more of a profile for the band. So I started presenting a music show on Channel 4. I then fell in love with presenting. And so the band became less and less, and I presented more and more. And here we are today.
You've been working with Blue Peter for 2 years now. What have been some of the main highlights?
The highlights of working on Blue Peter. Wow, what a good question. And it's quite a long answer, really. I could spend weeks telling you how much I've enjoyed on the show. But a few standout moments. I did a thing called the street luge, which is basically you go down a hill on a tea tray that's got wheels on it. It's rapid. It's about 40 miles an hour, but your bottom is about an inch off the floor when you're travelling at that speed. It's the most fun and fast thing I've done for a while. I also was in the ballet. I did a ballet. That was a challenge. It was all right. I did okay. I wasn't very good, but it was a highlight.
I also believe that in 2007 you were awarded a BAFTA. Could you tell us what this was for?
I stole it. I didn't steal it. The BAFTA was for Best Presenter. I did a show called Smile. It was a Sunday morning show, kind of a lazy sort of lollopy. Here's Arthur, here's some other cartoons, here's a competition, here's Nev, you know, playing practical jokes. It was a nice little show, that, and I got a BAFTA for presenting it. Thanks. Hello.
Hello.
Wow, you're massive.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
It is often said that you should never work with children or animals, and you've done both.
True.
Have you ever had any major mishaps on live television?
The great thing about live television is that you always have major mishaps. I like live TV because things go wrong, because then it becomes a live show. If you go and watch a show in a theatre and you watch it 3 nights on the trot, if you see the same show every time, it's not really what you wanted to see. You want to see the things where, you know, they didn't plan it, because then it becomes live. And so, yeah, I was bitten by a monkey once. A snake tried to strangle me once, which was weird. I didn't know snakes had hands. I believe that was a joke. Okay, moving on. There's lots of things that have gone wrong. With children, not so much. There was one boy once who was crying when I was telling him a scary story. I used to play scary music on a piano and read bedtime stories. I thought he was laughing because it looked exactly the same, but he was terrified, bless him, and so we gave him some sugary biscuits and sent him on his way.
Thank you. We have many young aspiring presenters in...
Sorry, go on.
We have many aspiring young presenters in school due to our studio. What advice could you give them when they're presenting?
Are you a young and aspiring presenter?
I try to be.
Well, for starters, we need to sort your hair out. It's a bit messy, isn't it? I think have we got some clippers? If we just trim one side. I'm good at hairdressing. If we just give that a little trim, stick it up a little bit, tidy that up. Shoes, you need to wear cooler trainers. No, there's lots of things you can do if you want to be a presenter. I just think be yourself. You know, if you watch TV shows, let's say you like Top Gear, or your brothers like Top Gear, if they want to be a presenter and they want to be like Richard Hammond, copy what he does and record it on your mum's video camera and then play it over and over again and just watch yourself and see if you like what you see. I think you could do a fashion show, because you've got that hair flick thing going on, haven't you? Because I'm worth it. You could do one of those. Whatever you enjoy, just do what you love, and I'm sure it'll come across on telly.
Well, thank you very much for your time today. It's been fantastic seeing you.
This is Serena,
Amy
And Sarah.
reporting for BBC School Report.